how's it going?
Hi.
We've been definitely took a little bit of a hiatus. We do have an episode that we filmed, but we just forgot to post it, truthfully. So that will be attached to our next episode, so get ready for that.
Gonna
But
be a
before
special.
that, we definitely
Yeah.
catch up on a lot of news, particularly in the Swiftie verse. So, we can just dive right in. Number one being the engagement. Where were you?
Yeah. Okay.
Where were you?
So I would like, yeah, I would like to preface by saying, yeah, we take what, the 4 weeks off and
Yeah,
whole pop culture world goes crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. So we were trying to brainstorm what to talk about, and we were like, well, like literally everything in the world has happened. So with Taylor and Travis, I was sitting on my couch. I kid you not, watching The Price is Right with my father. And
Okay.
Sydney text this incoherent message. Just says a bunch of letters that almost spell out Tavis.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I think it did something like enraged, engaged, something along the lines. Like it didn't fully say engaged. And then I went, what? All caps. And then
yeah,
you went Insta now. So then I went to Insta. And
yeah,
then I feel like you and I were like the Paul Revere running through the streets telling everyone
yeah.
after we saw that. But you were like this, you started it. So that
Uh-huh.
was where I was. And then my dad went, we were watching the show and I like screamed Taylor and Travis engaged. And he goes, you can't just tell me that. You got to make sure I'm sitting down.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm assuming did you open Instagram? What happened?
No, I was at work and I was sitting at my desk, and it's funny enough because one of my tasks at work is like I work in PR, so I like flip through like these magazines to like see if any of our shows or talent are mentioned.
Yeah.
And I get to Us Weekly, and the cover is basically it's like the summer that changed everything. And it's a picture of Travis and Taylor holding hands. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I love Taylor and Travis. Can't wait to flip through this. So I'm flipping through it. And then someone stands up as I'm literally reading about the summer that changed everything. Someone stands up and goes, they're engaged. And like our whole floor just goes, who? And like everyone's freaking out. And they're like, Taylor and Travis. And like everyone just starts celebrating immediately. Like it was like the most girlhood thing. I work with like millennial publicists, like
So
they were
cute.
freaking out. I was freaking out. And so basically we yeah, that was where I was. I was at work and then I immediately texted, but obviously very incoherently. Um, but yeah.
I had a feeling what it meant.
And like
Like, yeah.
Megan caught it like literally, I think the post had been up for like 49 seconds or something. Like just happened to open Instagram, bam, right there.
Yeah. No, it was insane. Like also like I don't know why in my head I was like I don't know if they'll even ever even like make a like announcement that they're engaged. Like thought maybe like they'd get married and then we'd just find out.
I found the text.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Tywin.
Tailor, Travis. I can't speak. Oh my God, the ring. So, yep, yep,
Lives were changed for real. And
yep,
I think like yeah, like your experience sounds so similar to how so many TikToks I was seeing of people, because it like dropped in the middle of the day.
yep,
Like I think this is the closest we're ever gonna get to like, when British people have the royal wedding,
yeah,
except this is a worldwide thing. Yeah.
exactly.
And yeah, it was like I texted my mom because she was getting her hair done, and she was like the person who broke the news to the whole hair salon, and everyone started going like,
Oh my God,
"Yeah!"
stop. That's
Yeah,
so
so
funny.
like it's just so funny that like the whole world is this
Oh, they were just like so
invested.
excited,
Yeah.
ready. No, I literally took the magazine home with me because I was
Oh
like,
yeah, you need to keep that.
that's a moment, that's a memory, that's a moment.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to keep that. Yeah.
That was just such a coincidence. But yeah.
I'm dying to know like how the ring was found, like
I
if it's
know.
some like archival piece or like
He
yeah.
put Jeremiah's ring in the ground. There's there's no
Yeah.
standing up
Every time I see
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah's ring, I go to the TV screen. I'm like, I can't see it.
Literally. so funny. But hey,
Yeah.
I'm excited for them. I'm excited to see her dress.
Oh my
I
gosh.
wonder if like she'll have like any of like her Eras Tour designers or anything. Because like I mean she works with Versace, works
Ooh,
with Christian Louboutin, so I'm like,
Roberto Cavalli, I think. Yeah, yeah.
oh,
Ooh, yeah, that could eat.
oh, she's
Yeah.
connected
I
to a lot of
wonder.
cool people for her wedding dress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like, and I wonder, like, where did they get married? Are they gonna get married in Kansas
Right?
City? Are they gonna get married in her Rhode Island home?
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna happen?
I know. Are they gonna go abroad? I
Ooh,
think it's better
and
for
you
them to go
know,
abroad.
I bet you, I don't know. I've been going back and forth, like, if it's gonna be a small, intimate wedding or if it's gonna
Mm,
be some huge, huge thing. We're all there because they're some
right?
popular people, like even just amongst probably their inner circles, you
Oh, like
know?
alone, just the team, the
Yeah.
Kansas City team is like
Just
a
the
million
team.
people, and like all the people that work there that like he the interviewer, like all his
Yeah.
coaches, assistant coaches, the people he works with every day. It's just like that's a large number of people already. So then, like,
Yeah.
what? You only invite half the team? Like, where do the lines draw? Like, that's gonna be so hard.
Okay, I could see her doing like a really small ceremony and then the biggest party known to man.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that
We'll
could be
see.
what
Maybe
happens.
one day they'll just come out and be like, "Yeah, we got married at
Yeah,
City
they just like
Hall,"
went on a
and we're
boat,
like,
got
imagine
married.
being the
Yeah.
City Hall worker that Taylor Swift walks up to your
And
booth and
like
it's
if it
like,
were me, my head would be like
"Hey,
shaking, trying to like
hey,
do the
I
stamp.
Miss
Yeah.
Swift.
Like
Okay,
I
sorry,
guess I
sorry,
pronounce
Mrs. Swift. My bad."
yeah. Yeah. Now, do I pronounce y'all husband and wife now? Like, yeah,
Right.
yeah. But also I loved all the things where it was like 2 or 3 years ago, however many years ago at this point, she and Selena Gomez posted those Fourth of July photos. And it had something to do about like it said like the independent girls or something, like, being like chronically single or something. And then
Yeah.
uh that same summer is when both of them met their like fiancés, which I think is so cute.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, now they're both engaged.
so
Yeah.
cute.
So
Heart.
yeah. Also, what do you think of the caption?
I don't even remember what the caption
It
was.
was like your English teacher and gym
Oh
teacher.
my God, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was
Yeah.
so funny.
That was hilarious. I like when people like put their own like spin on it. Well, it was funny too because
So
one
many
guy on my
companies.
team literally posted his engagement photos like that day, like an hour before. And so then one guy on my team commented and was like, the second best engagement I've seen today. I'm just like, dang, like that's like tough. Like
So
to be
funny.
the other guy, like,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
you
No,
know,
that's so funny. I was wondering, I was like, did anyone get engaged today? Well, like obviously people got engaged.
yeah, but
Yeah. But
no,
um
no.
yeah, so she also announced the day before, or not the day before, but like a week before. Oh my God, the podcast. We hadn't even
Oh my God, yeah,
Yeah,
right?
the podcast happened.
Yep.
N-
Which a lot of
oh,
people were saying like, oh, like I think like she's trying to like what's the word? Um like she was like trying to publicize like, oh, like now they're engaged and right before football season, like right around the album release. Like this is such a PR relationship. But I'm also like it makes sense the order that like she announced it in, like album, then engagement, because if she announced like the engagement first, the album like would have been overshadowed, you know?
yeah.
I feel like it made sense to me.
Yeah. I
But I
also
guess not
think
everyone felt the same.
I've also heard rumors. I can't get a clear understanding, but I've heard rumors that while she and Travis were filming the podcast is when like their backyard was being set up with the huge flower arrangement stuff.
Oh,
Like,
that's cute.
yeah, don't trust me on that. Like I've just seen a bunch of different like online things, but
Yeah,
um yeah, and so wonder if it's like yeah, she really didn't know it was happening and then he finally got
right,
like in a room where it's like no windows, soundproof, all that stuff. And they were setting it up. I mean, that
right.
is smart. But yeah, oh my
But
God, what do you think of the podcast?
oh my God, it's so fun.
It
I've
was
never
so
listened
fun.
to a podcast episode that long. I'm not really a podcast girl, and
Yeah.
I record
Film a
podcasts.
podcast.
I'm really bad about listening to podcasts. So like that was like a stretch for me. I was like, wow, 2 hours.
It was long,
But
and I
I
didn't think
I
she was gonna
committed.
be in it the whole time. Yeah.
No,
You,
and like it was so fun though, and I loved like seeing like their relationship like all together, like all three of them, and like it was just so cute.
my favorite thing was like I kept telling my friends, I was like, we haven't seen these two actually speak a word to each other, like in
No,
anything. Like maybe a little bit in like when she went on the football field, like you could kind of hear them talking, but like
yeah,
we have not seen them interact other than like
no, not
far
like
away.
like
Yeah.
thoroughly. And so I
Yeah.
also love how like she went on a whole thing about sourdough. I was
Oh
like,
my gosh, yes.
that was cracking
It's
me up
so
because I've
funny.
been low key wanting to experiment and be like, oh, should I try making sourdough?
I've thought
You
that
brought this whole
too.
thing about it, and I was like,
I love all
oh,
the memes where it's like everyone thinks Taylor's recording Rep TV and this is what she was doing, and it's like a like how to sourdough tutorial.
right.
Yeah.
Literally, literally, but
Yeah. Okay, and then the album announcement. My gosh. Like literally
my
so
God,
much stuff happened
yeah,
in the span of like a week.
I know. Like
Yeah.
we can never take a break again, Alex. Because if we do, oh,
Yeah, or maybe we do take breaks and then she's like, you know what, I need to drop something. Yeah.
bro, you know
Yeah, maybe.
what?
Yeah, this was all, how do we make it about us?
Right, right. This was us. This was us,
This was
guys.
us, guys. Yeah.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, um, no, I think like it was like pretty spot on. Pretty,
yeah,
but I'm excited for this new album. I feel like it's gonna be lit. I feel like
yeah,
it's ready for a new era. So like bring it on, yo.
yeah. What did you think of like how it's gonna be like very, it sounds like it's gonna be very similar to 1989 and like same
Yeah,
stuff, but then the titles sound like so like
I
almost
know.
grim, like some of them,
Yeah.
to where I'm
True.
really interested, like how it's
Yeah.
gonna like I am probably like an I can do it with a broken heart vibe or something.
That's what I was getting. Especially
Yeah.
that I think like obviously like we now know that like I Can Do It With a Break on Heart was like a little Easter egg to this new era because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
obviously like with the like style that she was like
And the
in
showgirl.
before.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like we know now it was like obviously like all like a little bit of an Easter egg, but it feels like very like I kind of know like I just feel like she's like it feels like a lot like more like Tortured Poets Department like just based on like how she's like set it up so far, but like
Hmm.
it's gonna obviously sound a lot more like pop like with like
Yeah.
Max Martin behind it, so we'll see.
Yeah, like track 5 being called Eldest Daughter, but then it's like then they were
Yeah,
describing where it's like every song's banger after banger, like get up and dance vibe. I was like, I
I'm
don't I
excited.
yeah.
I don't know, but I'm excited. We need more like dancey songs from
Oh, I'm so
Taylor.
excited. Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm like, and it's like the day before Sabrina is at
Yeah.
ATL.
And aren't you gonna be in
Um,
Austin?
I will. I'll be at
Okay, so I think we're
ATL.
gonna have to do a listening
Yeah.
party.
Yes. No, I'm like, and I'm like, is Sabrina gonna perform the song like on Saturday at ACL? Because like
Shut
that's one of the
up.
headlines. So I'm like, I feel obviously that Taylor's not going to Zilker Park. Like,
Yeah. Can you
I'm
imagine?
realistic, guys.
Yeah.
Although I'm like wondering, is she gonna be the musical guest for the premiere of SNL? Because SNL premieres that weekend. I don't think so. I don't have any faith in that, but you
Yeah,
never
you
know.
see. You
You
never
never
know.
know.
You never know.
But which is good because I should not be in the building if be in the building, so that will actually be really good for the program. Because that would have been a mess if I was there.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Yeah.
Like I don't know how I'm gonna work on Thursday, like knowing Taylor Swift is somewhere rehearsing.
Yeah. Like, what the hell are you supposed to? Yeah, you're supposed to work.
No, no, like I won't be able to. So to be good, that I'm thinking PTO that Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. Oh
But
my gosh.
if
Yeah,
that,
I didn't even think about how it's gonna be when Sabrina's in Austin.
yeah,
I'm like really
so
debating getting a ticket.
you should.
I know. I'm
There
on
one day.
We'll see.
Get for Sabrina.
I know. I'm thinking about it. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But yeah. But okay. What songs are you claiming?
Okay. Definitely eldest daughter. I think that one's like the most
Mhm.
obvious.
Yeah. As an eldest daughter, yeah.
And I think ruin the friendship.
What do you think that's about?
I don't kn- I think it's about like getting into a relationship with someone that like you're friends with, but like
Hmm.
it's like a risk because you're like, I don't want to like ruin our friendship. Like I love like
Yeah.
our relationship now, but like you'll never get to progress to that next level if you don't take that risk that
Yeah.
ruin things. That's how I'm feeling, but what are you thinking?
I don't know. Okay. I think it could also be like a this is why we can't have nice things vibe.
Mm, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was
I get
thinking.
it.
Yeah. But okay, one that I'm or two that I'm very excited about. Eldest daughter, I agree with you. And
Yeah.
then the fate of Ophelia and then Elizabeth
Mm,
Taylor. I'm really excited.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm also excited for canceled exclamation point.
Ooh, yeah. I wonder with like, it being in all caps with the exclamation point if it's gonna have like a vibe of like slut, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously featuring Sabrina Carpenter, The Life of a
Oh,
Showgirl. That
there.
is gonna be so good. Like I'm excited for like all of them. Oh, I mean, I feel like a lot of these are gonna involve her relationship with Travis, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Especially with
But
like the timing that she said she wrote this album.
but I remember when I was watching the New Heights podcast, she was going through the track list names and um number seven being called Actually Romantic. Taylor, first of all, when she was talking about Travis at one point, there was like this like 1 minute thing where I kept noticing she kept saying actually. And she's a pretty like articulate person.
Yeah.
So she kept going, well, actually, you're actually, and it was all talking about Travis. And then once she said like the track list name for track seven later on is
Mhm.
called Actually Romantic. Jason Kelsey like did like a little like cough and was like, I wonder who that's about or something. And Travis made a funny face. So I have a feeling I like obviously
Yeah.
I'm excited about that one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I would love if this trend started where she picks like an old starlet of some sort that she can relate to,
Right.
like in
Mm-hmm.
each album. Because
I
we
agree.
have Clara Bow, Stevie Nicks, and now there's
Yeah.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, wait, did I in the YouTube video I did I don't know if you watched it, but I I thought Wood is gonna be about Natalie Wood. Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. I'm interested what Wood's about because like Wood like really like
It's like a
gets
polarizing.
me to the core.
Hmm.
Because I was like, girl, what the F is Wood?
Yeah.
But like
Or some people are like,
Natalie Wood would make sense.
yeah. Yeah, no, Natalie Wood.
Well, is there an American actress with the last name Honey?
Ooh, I don't know. I forgot about Honey. Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like Honey's just probably like a pet name.
Probably. Probably.
But
Yeah. But Natalie Wood, I don't know. I was like, I think in the video I was like, maybe she didn't want to name two songs or have two songs on the track list be different actresses. So maybe she decided to like throw people off by making it just called
mm,
Wood.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I don't
it.
know. But I'm really excited. I mean, we got to be getting a music video of Sabrina and Taylor,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
hope so. I bet. With,
If we don't.
with Sabrina Carpenter taking so many Taylor Swift nods, like in her music videos of like they each like fold into one another and like they each
Oh,
do
yeah.
this. Like I'm like, I think she has to.
Right? Right?
You never know.
Speaking of Sabrina, have you listened to Man's Best Friend?
Okay, yes, I've listened to it all in entirely, but I don't have like them all down yet.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't had much time to like listen, so I
Yeah.
haven't had like, but I do have like my favorites so far,
Okay.
which that might
Okay.
change, but
Yeah.
um, so far I'm obviously I think everyone's number one right now is Go Go Juice.
Oh my gosh, it's
Um,
so good. And
yeah,
like I can't put on my fingers like what it sounds like, but it
yeah.
sounds like a country singer that we would have heard when we were growing up on the radio, and you're like, you have no idea who it is, and they're just good. Like, I don't know who it is though.
Okay,
Oh my
well,
God, do you know who like? I don't know. I don't know if it's the right name. Like Martina McBride. She had these songs where it was like she has one called This One's for the Girls, and it was like this cute little song, but like
Oh,
really upbeat and like kind of the same vibe. I don't know. That's like what it was
right.
reminding me of. But
As
okay.
and I can't speak to that, but I support that, and
Thank you.
you could
Thank
be
you.
right.
Thank you. No, Go-Go Juice, I would say, is probably like the one I like singing along to the most.
Right?
Yeah.
House tour is also fun.
House Tour sounds like it should have been in the Barbie movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
Second, third floor.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then You Can't Tell Me Goodbye isn't an ABBA song, like from the vault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, literally.
And
Literally.
then, okay, When Did You Get Hot? All the TikTok edits are so fun. Like
So
people
fun.
using that one.
Yep.
And then I don't know, like I hot take like this album more than Short and Sweet. Like I
Really?
love Short and Sweet, but I feel like this
Yeah.
stuff was more like the sounds I like and
Yeah.
stuff.
I think
Yeah.
what's like taking me a second just to get into it is just that
Yeah.
I was expecting something very different from Short and Sweet.
Hmm.
And like it doesn't feel like that much of a departure. Like it's very similar.
Yeah.
I know not every artist likes to do like crazy eras. I just feel like I was expecting more of a departure and like we didn't get that. So that it's like it's just taking me a second because I was expecting
Yeah.
something a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I am liking it.
I think I think the way she maybe made it a little different is instrumentally.
Hmm.
Like she had like this one like almost sounds like it could be like a rom-com soundtrack to me. But yeah,
Yeah,
like with like an ABBA Mamma Mia vibe.
I get that.
But yeah, I really do enjoy it. Okay, one thing I will say is the vibe of the album, like the marketing she did, like doesn't line up with like the sound to me. Like it almost like seems like it's like this Mamma Mia like summer album and then like all the marketing, like I don't think I was expecting that at all. So where I was like really thrown off when it started and I was like this does not like I don't know how to describe it, but like I like how it started to sound when I heard it.
Okay,
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm a huge fan. I really enjoy it. Um, okay, Tears, did you see the music video?
No, not yet.
Oh my God, it was like Rocky horror vibes. Yeah, and she does alternate endings of how the boyfriend dies every single time. It's pretty funny.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what are your thoughts on villain being Dylan O'Brien?
Dumb. I always heard that rumor that they had dated, but like I
Yeah.
love that it's like kind of confirmed, or at least like we're
Right?
yeah. And then wait, it being Gosh is
Yep.
Joshua Bassett, could
Uh-huh.
be Sean Mendez,
Yep.
Larry Barry
Fair.
Keoghan, and then yeah, or the one that rhymes with villain is so funny. Like
I
I
know.
wonder if yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Do you think I was like when I first heard that I was like I wonder if this like if those guys go and listen if it goes like right over their head.
Right? Means
Yeah.
I'm safe.
Yeah, especially like when she goes, could be John or Larry. Gosh, if I were Joshua Bassett, I would just be like, oh wow, she's just like exasperated. Oh
Oh,
gosh.
oh. And I see all the TikToks being like, that's how Josh. I'm like, oh,
It's like went over my head. Yeah.
shit. Oh shit.
Yeah. No, but I love in Go-Go Juice when she does like um the the ba da 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 part and she goes, "Do you mean
Yeah.
still love?" I thought was so clever because like she's drunk and she's, drunk calling and nothing's making sense. I thought that was
Yeah,
so cute. Yeah.
I agree. Oh, we'll say, well, I need to listen more.
Okay.
I've been lacking on that,
That's your homework.
but
Yeah.
I'll put that out. I'll put that out.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Well, pick one song from The Life of a Showgirl
Oh, yes. Okay.
and say how you think it's gonna sound.
Okay, let me see. Let me pull up the track list. Um that's what's so difficult because like they all like they all sound like they're gonna be like really like
I know, like none of these
emotionally
sound
heavy
like
songs.
I know.
Yeah, but then they're being described as like dance bangers.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm locking in my prediction for Wood, I think is about Natalie Wood.
Okay. Like
And
that.
then Hmm. My gosh. Okay. Opalite, everyone thinks that's about Travis. I'm gonna maybe say it might sound like the alchemy. Something similar.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but maybe with a little bit more of a dance
Okay.
beat. And then ruin the friendship, I'll lock in that I think that's gonna sound like this is why we can't have nice things. Maybe with
Okay.
that same vibe too.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
I feel like actually romantic is gonna be something like, who knew you could actually be romantic? Like
Yeah, that's
something like
cute.
that, like make
Yeah.
it more like a question. Um, yeah, it's like throwing me off. It's just like Eldest Daughter's track 5, but obviously it's
Right.
like a dance song.
What
It's
was
I
no,
don't
it's so
like
wait, what did you say?
these like titles just aren't giving like dance bangers.
Right? That's
Like
what I'm so
I know, like wish list, like I'ma put you on my wish list. Like,
oh, that's the other thing I want to lock in. I heard that people think Wish List is going to be about her getting her master's back because she talked about
ooh,
how long she
right.
saved for it and has the
Yeah.
money signs. So,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
I like that. Ugh,
Okay, I couldn't remember what track 5 of 1989 was, and it's all you had to do was stay.
I know that one's the one that does throw me off the most. Is the track five.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I had to do was stay. Like, but so maybe they'll be like something like that, like Eldest Daughter, like
Yeah.
um, because like all you have to do is say is like kind of a dancey song, but it's like when you listen to the lyrics, you're like, dang.
Yeah. Yeah. But then I'd argue, like, in my opinion, I'm not the one who went through what she's writing about, but I don't think it's the most emotionally heavy song on 1989
Yeah,
as an album. Like Clean, because in my head I was like, oh well, I think Clean's track 5, right? And then I
yeah,
went and looked and I was like, oh no, it's not.
no,
But yeah, so I have no idea.
it's true.
Yeah,
So,
but
well,
okay, I'm also gonna lock in.
think
I
about
think
that.
Travis is gonna be in a music video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
yeah,
Either like reprise their like I can do it with a broken heart rolls like
yeah.
video or something.
Or I saw a TikTok where, like the very show tune music that played when she was acting like she doesn't want to go perform and the guys are trying to get her this.
Yeah,
Before it goes into like clearly it sounds like I can do it with a broken heart. People were saying that maybe that was a snippet from the album, like maybe how the album opens or something, that trumpet.
yeah,
Um, I could see that too.
yeah.
So,
Like
okay.
that.
Those are my predictions.
Well, let's see what happens. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I know. And it comes out on such a crazy day.
And we'll be
But
in the same city, so we might have to
yeah,
coordinate to listen.
literally, I know. I'm gonna be on the plane when it drops technically, and I'm like, am I gonna have to get on like the plane Wi-Fi to like download it?
Shut
Like,
up. I'm gonna come pick you, or I'm gonna go with Sydney to pick you up, and everybody be like,
beautiful.
go. We're
Perfect.
listening. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Well, I think that might be our time.
I
But
know.
this was good, and I'm glad we're back.
You guys told me and Sydney are really tired.
I know. I'm like,
Like, this was good.
we did that. Well, we're gonna have a super fun breakdown of the Summarizing Pretty next, so that'll be
Mhm.
good. That one be extra long because the episode from the vault. So
Yes.
half the episode from the vault.
Hey, that was on purpose.
So
It was
yeah,
totally on
yeah.
purpose.
So we just so Swifties like that. So
Yeah. You're like doing little like Easter egg specials for the fans.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. Just a little
Yeah.
something. But yeah,
All right. Well.
we'll talk soon. All right. Bye, girly pops.